Chapter 1. A lonely beginning. In a quiet town nestled between rolling hills, lived a young boy named Oliver. With tousled brown hair and bright green eyes, he had the spirit of an adventurer but the loneliness of a forgotten child. His parents, caught up in the bustle of work, rarely had time for him. Most days, he wandered the streets with his sketchbook, drawing the world as he wished it to be, full of laughter, love, and companionship. One evening, while sitting on a park bench, Oliver noticed an elderly man feeding the pigeons. The man, dressed in an old tweed jacket, had an air of wisdom and a gentle smile. Oliver hesitated but then sat beside him. "You like to draw?" the old man asked, eyeing Oliver's sketchbook. Oliver nodded. "I draw the world how I want it to be." The man chuckled. "Maybe the world just needs someone like you to see its beauty." "I'm Mr. Everett." That day marked the beginning of an unexpected friendship. Chapter 2. Lessons from Mr. Everett. Every afternoon, Oliver and Mr. Everett met at the park. The old man told stories of his youth, of love, loss, and adventure. He taught Oliver to see the details in the world, to find beauty in the smallest things, the way leaves danced in the wind, the laughter of a passing child, the kindness in a stranger's eyes. One day, Oliver confided, "I wish my parents had time for me." Mr. Everett patted his shoulder. "Sometimes, people get lost in the things they think matter. But love finds its way back. Give them time." Inspired, Oliver started leaving little sketches around the house, drawings of his family together, happy. Slowly, his parents began to notice. Chapter 3. The gift of tomorrow. As winter approached, Mr. Everett grew weaker. He no longer met Oliver at the park. Worried, Oliver visited his small cottage, where he found the old man resting in bed. "I'm glad you came, Oliver," Mr. Everett whispered, his voice frail but warm. "You've given me something I lost long ago, hope." Tears welled in Oliver's eyes. "You gave me hope too." Mr. Everett smiled. "Then promise me something. Keep seeing the world the way you do. Share it. Make it brighter." Oliver nodded, clutching Mr. Everett's hand. Days later, Mr. Everett passed away, but his words remained in Oliver's heart. At the funeral, Oliver gifted a sketch of the park bench where they had met, with the words, "Thank you for tomorrow." Over time, Oliver's parents changed. They made time for him, appreciating the moments they had together. And Oliver, he grew into an artist, sharing his vision of the world through paintings that touch hearts. Because sometimes, a single person can change everything. And sometimes, the greatest gift is simply seeing the world a little differently. The moral of the gift of tomorrow is that small acts of kindness and connection can transform lives. It highlights the power of perspective, seeing beauty in everyday moments and sharing it with others. The story teaches that love and understanding can bridge gaps, even in the busiest of lives. It also emphasizes that sometimes, the most valuable lessons come from unexpected friendships, and the greatest gifts are not material but the impact we leave in others' hearts.